สวัสดีครับคุณกิต
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีคุณจ๊อก
สวัสดีครับ
So one more important element we've added to the Kaigo House management team is Kun Jock. Kun Jock has in the region of over 30 years of experience in the fields of hospitality and also nutritional background with hospital care as well. Kun Jock, would you like to talk to us about your background a little bit?
My background, I get job about the hotel business about 3 years, more than 30 years.
30 years, okay.
Yes, more than. And nutrition about the hospital.
Yeah.
Payathai too.
Okay.
More than 3 years.
Right. So during your time at in hotel management, which was all to do with hospitality, you were in charge of F&B,
Right.
food and beverages, right?
Right.
And what was it that during your time of working for the hotel, do we mention the hotel you work for or?
Sheraton Bangkok.
Oh, the Sheraton, okay.
Right. And later it's like Tawana Bangkok.
Right.
Tawana Ramada.
Okay, so
Right.
hotels that are well known in Bangkok. So one thing that's important for you to know as a potential resident and a retiree coming to stay here at Kaigo House is that you have a very strong professional team, and Kun Jock is one of the top professionals here, and he will take care of the food and beverages, and of course he'll look after the actual dietary and nutritional requirements that you're going to need while you stay here with us at Kaigo House.
I want to explain more about the vegetable in here.
Okay,
You
the
know,
vegetables, okay.
We Kaigo House, we have another one class. This is we let the residentials go to grow the vegetable by themselves. So this is very good for the organics.
Yeah, sure.
We don't use any
no chemicals
or chemical
fertilizers and things.
Yeah,
no,
this
okay.
is good for them.
Right.
And also on behind we have one of the big the plants to let the residentials to grow by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, like every month or every 3 months we have one time of the competitions for the group
For
right?
growing vegetables.
Growing the vegetable,
Uh-huh.
right? Because you know the same of the seeds, same of the soil, same of the water.
Yep.
But the grow is a difference.
Yes.
The grower is different. So that is sometimes the vegetables coming is good or not good. It's not same.
It's true, and obviously that gives our residents a greater scope of activities where you can be involved in, say, we have a word in English is called an allotment.
Yeah.
An allotment is like a patch of ground which you could be allocated to grow your own vegetables, and then we'd have various contests in terms of how good your vegetables are compared to your friends who are staying along with us here at Kaigo House. Obviously we're in Asia, we're in Thailand, and the nutritional and dietary requirements for Thais is different to foreigners generally, right? Do you see that the residents staying here at Kaigo House would be more inclined to move towards more Thai food? Obviously Thai food is a lot more spicy, a lot more rich in taste, and a lot different to my experience of living in England, where food is particularly bland, even though I fell out with my sister once when I said English food is bland. How much of a shock do you think that's going to be to the system of British residents or foreign residents coming here?
I think we have to adjust things.
Yes.
Right? Not the residential adjust to the food.
Yes.
We have to make the foods
Adjust to them. Okay. Until they become sort of aware of what the food tastes like in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like look like the Thai foods.
Yes.
But a little bit
less spicy.
spicy or something
okay.
like that. We can do that.
Right, of
because
course.
he is the nutritional
Yes.
people.
So-
even cooking class,
Yes.
we share together
Yes.
in my kitchen.
And knowledge of cooking and things.
And after cooking class party,
Right.
Yeah. And
Party with the food you've made, by the way.
yeah, and come back to the cooking class
Yes.
here. We have the big kitchens over there,
Yes.
and then we can make the cooking class for serve to the people residentials want to learn some Thai.
And another
food.
way of having sort of competitions and contests where
Sure.
you can cook some food and then present it to the residents and see whether or not they like it or not.
Yeah.
But actually, I've been watching the development of the kitchen,
Yeah.
and it's a very professional kitchen designed and built on professional sort of cookers and
even the client have a signature, you can show with us and cooking show.
right.
By your menu, no problem.
Okay. Do you think we'll actually invite professional chefs from around Bangkok to come and train
Yeah.
the residents as well?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So professional chefs maybe from people you know.
My business. I have the business.
Of course, because
Yeah.
Khun has hotel and hospitality
restaurant, yeah.
and restaurants,
Yeah.
ramen and all sorts of things.
Ramen and the sushi
Yeah.
and the Thai food or something we have.
So one thing you do not need to worry about is having a very wide range of choices of food. That's
Yeah.
something you never need to worry about because we'll take care of you. And of course, you will have access to the kitchens to make your own food in many cases. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So additionally, after we've spoken about food and beverages and of course nutritional and dietary requirements, one thing that's very important for you to know here at Kaigo House is that we have a freshwater reservoir. Kun would like to talk about the reservoir we have as well.
Yeah. In my reservoir, we have the fresh fish over there. Maybe you can go to catch the fish over there, or you want to prepare some or something and then get the fish,
Right.
and then come to cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, and serve for everybody
Right.
in here.
So you have to catch more than one fish.
Yeah. And maybe we can do some competition over there. So-
Yeah, fishing contest. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see how many
fishing
fish you can catch in 1 hour.
Yeah. or
And
something.
then we need some shrimp in there as well, like tok
Yeah.
catching shrimp as well and prawns and things.
Yeah.
So these are things that we're offering the residents here and the retirees who are going to stay with us. Lots of facilities, lots of activities, and including the ability to go to the end of the garden here
Yeah.
and spend a few hours fishing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Catch the fish, come and cook it.
Yeah.
And do we charge for them? Do we charge by the fish?
No. This is for free.
You catch the fish, we don't charge you for it.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
not
is
like
free.
$1 or 100 baht one fish or not?
No. We have to pay.
You got to pay us, right?
We got to pay.
If you catch a fish, they pay you for the fish. No. They pay you for the fish. But it adds to the activities that we're offering here at Kaigo House. So you can feel that whatever you do, every day we'll have something different for you to do, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah? In fact, where we're located, we're surrounded by farmlands.
Yeah. But around here have a big plan for the fruits.
Right.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is a Nong Jock area have so many of the fruit area.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go anywhere, basically. Everything's going to be here for you. Well, thank you for that insight into what we can provide in terms of food, beverages, nutrition and dietary requirements. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you. โอเคครับขอบคุณครับ